Alright, I want to show you something.
Greetings and salutations. Good luck.
Alright. DPS. Let's get up it out. Alright. Now let's start getting these babies out. 131. Defense went up. You always want to get talismans all the time. Always get those 3, and in case you're taming or tempering, then you get the other ones. So 134. So there you're gonna see where my DPS went. 1, 2. Let's give it a second for that meeting. Subway, so sorry. There we go, 149, 150. If you get the catnip, it's 160. If you get, you know, potions, I mean, all the buff are here. You can get whatever you want. Just make sure you fish. Let me just shoot it. 162. Literally, you're shooting 162. If you go to Spire, you use one of those, 175. You keep eating and use whatever, it's gonna go to 190. So you should be able to get 190 on Aspire. So easy. So this is normally what it looks like. So now I'm going to teach you how to play Assassin. So first I gotta find out my punchback. I see my punch package there. Who's killing these guys? Alright. Okay. So while we're waiting for the TP, let me show you the talents. So usually, I got drop rate chance. You hit acquire, all the way down. And usually if you want more DPS, you go here, Orange Smasher. So 138, 174 repeat, Orange Smasher, 175, 500 and so. But it's not a big difference, so always go with Shubi Galler, which should drop chance by 50%. I wonder who's killing these guys. I mean, they're not useful. So let's go with Sin skills. First kill every time I start a combo. Every time I start with this Danger Zone and Blaze Storm. What it does is give you immunity for 7 seconds, and I have a 20-second cooldown, so it's 7 seconds immunity, 13 seconds in CD. What it does is lower the defense of any mob by 30%, and this guy over here increase your attack by 20%. So literally what you're doing is decreasing 30%, increasing 20%. So this is 50% right here. 50% attack right there. Increase. So I didn't hit anybody because they died in one shot. So I gotta find out a world boss. Let me see. 30 seconds. $41 mark. You have plenty here to do penalty marks. This is for my PvP, in case you need it. And this is to, if you get any refining relic stone, keep refining this one. This one, I spent over 1,000 eluns just to get the 4 slot. Whatever you do, do not throw this one away, because you can refine it. The only way to refine those is if you have 4 slot. The best one I have only has 2 double strength, but the 4 slot, you can refine it and get like sick, crazy sick. Let me see if I find this guy over here. Hey, it's right there. Alright, let's test my theory. So get close to him, danger zone, blaze storm. Look at the DPS, 190. So when 20% up and the defense is 20%. Oh, what? Alright, so I guess they changed it with the new update. I didn't even notice. So that's your first combo. Usually I'm gonna show you how to start. I go here, these skills increase your attack by 50%. Look at that shit. So now if you combo, now watch this. If you combo that one with this one, with this one, let me get everything down. So I didn't show you this one. This one increase your attack by 50%, and this one increase your attack by 20% and decrease the defense by 20%. So literally, every time you start a 5, you have a 90% increase in everything. So this is stupid. Always 5 with your potion. Use the first one, I guess. They changed it, so I'm not sure. But I think that the third one decreases the defense now. So now let's test it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 250k DPS. You're sitting in 280 Inspire. Just saying. Just remind it lasts 10 seconds. So what you normally do, because you're never gonna use them all the time, you dash. Always use F3, which is this one. If you don't have it, then use like that. Dash 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you always have any kind of buff out. That red buff is Solnaris. It only activates when you have Solnaris on. So that'll give you an extra 40% attack. So if you add all of them out, it will be, let me show you. Alright. If you add all of them out, it will be 20% defense down, 20% attack up, 20% attack up and defense down of the mob at the same time, 50% attack up, Solnaris 40%. So 20 plus 20, 40, plus 40, 80, plus 50, 130, plus the Solnaris 190. So you normally going to start fighting in every minute with 190% in what you have. So you saw it right there. It has to be 280 is normally what I get when I'm fighting. That's how I can get treasure chests. No big deal. If a priest buff you, that's going to be 300k. You're sitting in 300k. If you have a trickster, 400k DPS on Scarlet Harbor. So this is some serious numbers. So that's just the buff. So normally, oh, I forgot to count the new skills as well, which gave you 20% attack. This one. So now let's rewind it again. Let's go. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 266. So now it's not up. So we're looking at 300k DPS right here. Let me get out of the way. So that's just your skills. Now the skill that makes the more damage is this one. Because it gives 3 consecutive hit and it's super quick. And this one is to dash back, use a potion, and then jump in again. Now the second skill that makes the most damage is this one. Then you combo all of them, usually. And now watch this. 337. I'm gonna hit now at least 900,000. You will see. So the trick with Assassin has a skill that every time you hit from behind, you're gonna make 50% more damage. So in other words, make sure you hit him from behind. So now in your talents, I have my talents different to any other assassin. I have Evasion Master. Evasion Master increased my evasion boost by 2. And this is Butcher Eye. What this does is to increase my physical defense by 20%. And actual launch increase my attack by 20%. So keep those because you are everything plus 25. So don't change them no matter what. Actual launch is this one. So every time you use it, you're going to increase attack and decrease defense by 20 and 20. So it's going to be 40% total. Now let's show you how I play this character. Let me call him pretty quick. Always dash. So usually start with dash. Dash, dash, dash. Use a skill. Dash, dash. Now combo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use a skill. Dash, dash, dash. Use a skill. Dash. Now you hit it from behind. Oh, I missed that one, but that was gonna be like 700k. So now he's casting something, then start to buff up. Start to get crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually it's 5 hits. That hit me. 1, 2, 3. Fucking barrels. Let me get out of the way. Get over here. And if we, on top of that, we use the skills. So Luna skills. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Now you will dash. 1, 2, 3 from the back. Gonna hit it from the back. Usually you get 700,000 here. Now let me change my pet to attack so I can start casting the buff. So I show you. Oh shit, I'm gonna kill it. Oops. Run, 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 run. So Antares is the best pet because it has a passive that increase your attack for a few seconds. So it's definitely the best pet point. That's it. So usually what I do is L1, F5, L2, speed movement. Usually I use all my buff all the time. So usually change my pet and give different buff depending on what I want. So dash. Now let's do everything. Ready? 2, 3, hit it from behind. 4, hit it from behind. Combo. You see all the time I use my combos and increase my attack all the time. Not gonna be able to hit it from behind, but if I will, so it's gonna throw intoxicated, then I use my immunity. Then we use this again. Then we use this again. And look at the DPS. Oops. 223 should be higher than that, but it's fine. It's because I didn't have this one. 260. So you're seeing 300k when you get full buff. The Sonati hasn't activated yet, because this boss is stupid, but the newer boss, because they're high level, the Sonati get more chance of activating. So now without the stamina, usually when you're without stamina, you're only going to be dashing back and forth. And then let me get my main pet. This is my main pet. 2. And I'm not going to be able to hit from behind because it's a mob. But if you have a tank and you hit from behind, the behind the criticals are going to be crazy. So this is pretty much what it is. I mean, it's just practice, man. It's just practice and practice and practice. That's all it takes. So you see I have everything organized. I have all my pets here. This pet is the bomb. Get out of the way. This is the fastest mount on the game. It has a skill that increase your strength, and on top of that, it summons that little guy here to take the aggro from you. So it's pretty cool. In case you want to heal, I have all the pets for healing that you need. That stack. I think I'm only missing one. And there's one of the rabbits. So that heal, that heal, that heal. They're all in attack. This is defense. This is standby, and this is attack. Because I have them attack, as soon as you summon them, they're gonna use the skill. You see? Like Soluna, you don't have to do anything. This guy has 8 seconds, but as soon as I summon, you would see he's gonna use the skill. So usually you're gonna get the pet out. 1 second. Get the pet, and then switch back again to Yontaris. And the use and carry skills, shift 5, and that's gonna be it. It's pretty simple, man. Pretty simple. So that's what you're asking for my DPS one. There it is. I'm gonna kill it, so now I'm gonna kill it. Now this talent is for advanced user. I'm gonna show you the other talents that I have for noobs. But everything is plus 25 here, so you don't need anything here. But in case you suck at it, you change your talent to number 1. And this is strength, and field of darkness and butcher eye. The only difference with these two is this one increases your magical defense by 30%. So now look at my stats, are higher. Before it used to be 30 something. You don't need them, but in case you do, there they are. And then you move the skills you change. It's gonna be pretty simple. But this is, as I say, this is for noobs, people who know how to play. I'd rather play the other way around. What this does, what's really bad for me, because now I only can dash 3 times, not 5 times. So let me explain you. Remember that you dash 5 times? Now check this. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. So you're not gonna be able to do 1, 2, 3, skill, 4, 5. No, that's it. You're done. But increase your durability. Just leave it like that until you get used to it. That way you can do Tom. Let me see if I can get it from behind now. Nope, it's missing everything. I don't know why it's missing everything. Whatever. So you see I usually went like this and use another skill. Nope, I can't. And now we got the Sonati, so now check this out. 200, why so low? Well, either way, you know what's up.